doggos, floof, pupperino, or woofer. The average non-dog-obsessed person would probably think I'm nuts, but these are just some of the names that I call my dog on a daily basis. Recently, I've started thinking about this language that I use. My friends who have dogs all use the same words, the same weird grammar. It's the same language, really. It's called DoggoLingo. Spurred on by growing numbers of internet dog lovers, this language has started spreading everywhere due to online groups like dog spotting, where users can post pictures of random dogs they see in the street, or like We Rate Dogs, where users can send in pictures of their dog to have them rated. Ratings are always at least a 10 out of 10. DoggoLingo is supposed to sound as if a dog was talking. You know, that cute, not quite right language that we think dogs would use if they could. It's supposed to sound like this lovable floof. You've probably heard him before.
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
There are definitely going to be some spelling errors. Like, if you were talking about a dog who was a little overweight, you would call him thick, but it would be spelled with 2 C's. And if you were talking about a dog who was sitting down, perhaps, you'd say that doggo was having a sits. Now, I get it. You're probably thinking, well, this is really stupid, but I want to see if it actually is something that people use or care about outside of being on the internet. Is DoggoLingo actually becoming a thing? I've decided to head to the dog park to find some like-minded doggo enthusiasts and see what their take is on DoggoLingo. Hey, excuse me, does your doggo want a pat?
Want to pet my dog?
Yeah, can I pet your dog?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, awesome. Hello, what's her name?
Her name's Bella.
Oh, hello, Bella. You're a floozy.
Yeah, she's a pretty dog.
She is. So I'm kind of going around and talking to everybody about what they think about this new thing called DoggoLingo. Have you ever heard of it?
DoggoLingo?
No?
No.
Okay. Have you ever heard of like dog spotting, like the Facebook group, or like Rate My Dog on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. A little bit. I see it, but
Not
my thing, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it not your thing?
I think people get carried away with this, like, obsessive component about their dogs. So they'll always just, like, dress them up in little weird clothes or, like, dye them funny colors.
That's
I just
true.
saw this dog the other day, and their owner had shaved it to look like a lion.
Okay. So you kind of think that it's all in this vein of being like a little bit too obsessive and people are taking it too far?
Oh, totally. It's just a little overboard for me.
Okay, I get that. That's fair. So DoggoLingo,
Not my thing.
not your thing. Okay, moving on. Hey, excuse me. Can I come and pet your doggo?
Sorry, my dog doesn't really like people. Sorry.
Okay, thanks. Hey, excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Do your doggos want a couple of pats?
My doggos always want pats.
Hello? Oh, you're floofy.
Oh, they're the floofiest.
So obviously you know what I'm talking about when I say doggos and floofers
Oh, yeah, I
and
use
cats.
doggos all the time.
Okay, awesome. Did you start speaking like that from like an internet language or like friends?
Yeah, have you seen the Facebook group Dog Spotting?
Of course, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm a frequent user.
So you learned about this from dog spotting, and you started kind of talking like this because you love your dog, and dog spotting is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's super weird, but I think it's awesome. You know, I feel like if dogs could talk, that's just how they talk all the time.
Totally.
You know, like they would intentionally leave out words or have grammatical errors or spelling mistakes.
Right.
But, you know, just using heckin' instead of swearing because, you know, dogs are good. All dogs are good.
Some
None are
dogs
bad.
are good dogs. Some dogs are great dogs.
None are bad dogs.
Exactly. So you think that like people just sort of talk in kind of a cutesy way? So,
Yeah,
like,
you know, I have 2 fluffers. I have a doggo and a pupperino, and one's a Princess P and the other's heckin' frightened all the time. Though she might be a cow because her face is a little square.
Yes, of course, because that makes a lot of sense. So do you like the way that this culture has sort of been created? Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I think it's really weird and strange, maybe a little bit over the top, but it's also, there's a lot of good that comes from it.
What do you mean?
Actually, recently, have you seen on the Facebook group, the Dog Spotting, there was an adorable Welsh Corgi from California And he had cancer, so his humans started him a GoFundMe page online, and they shared it with the dog spotting group. And in a matter of, I think, a week, they raised $8,000 for the corgi.
That's amazing. So, in your opinion then, DoggoLingo?
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Wood pats again.
Awesome. Okay. So what I found was that I got one person who knew about it, but wasn't really into it. One person who didn't want me to even pet their dog, so probably not. And one person who was definitely a DoggoLingo expert. I think the conclusion that we can draw from this is that we are small, but we are mighty. DoggoLingo is definitely a thing, but maybe it's just for the weirdos. Or maybe it's for the people who think that dogs are always at least a 12 out of 10.